Hi, I'm Sandeep Khera. I'm living in Munich, Germany for about 5 years. I came to Munich on job seeker visa, and within 2 months I found a very decent job and I'm doing very well now. So this video I have shot to discuss about job seeker visa, not in very detail but about this visa, that how people think about this visa and how people can take advantage from this visa, considering few points which I'm going to discuss soon. Let's talk about Germany. Germany is one of the most exciting countries within Europe. It's not even supporting its own economy, it's also supporting Europe's economy. A lot of people are migrating to Germany from Europe as well as non-EU countries, so which is a good news. There is very big number of people, especially the skilled people, who are living in lot of countries in Asia, in some other countries, who want to come to Germany. Basically those are skilled people, and job seeker visa is a great channel for them to migrate to Germany. But the main problem is people are little bit dicey to come to Germany on this visa, because duration of the visa is 6 months, and people think, would it be possible for them to grab the job within this period of job seeker visa? Will they be able to find the job? Will they have to go back in case they don't find the job? It involves lot of investment. It definitely involves their life savings, which is, I think, is a genuine concern. That's why I have shot this video to explain little bit about how these things can be considered. If you are a skilled person, definitely it's a very great opportunity for you. You can come here and you need to consider few points, and based on that you can take decision whether you want to come to Germany, settle there and find the job. That's it. First point I want to talk about is the duration of visa. Job seeker visa is for 6 months, which is comparably less when you look at the countries such as New Zealand, Australia, Canada. You apply for the PR and you get the visa or PR for about 2 to 4 years, and then from there on it keeps on extending. But in case of job seeker visa, it is little bit different. The German government gives you the visa for 6 months to find the job, and once you get the job you can either apply for blue card or normal work permit, depending upon your eligibility and your personal preferences. In my view, if you are a skilled resource, you can definitely find the job within this period of 6 months, depending on if your skills are in high demand or not. We will discuss these things in detail. So if your skills are in very high demand in Germany, you can research on various job portals such as Stepstone or Monster, Indeed, Glassdoor. You will find that a lot of jobs are published every month, every week on these portals, where you can search for the jobs which are matching your skill set, and you can see for yourself whether there are jobs related to your profile or not. And if not, that is okay. Second thing you can consider, you can start learning the language right away, because it is a time consuming process. You can learn the language until middle level of German, which would be B1, B2, and then you can apply for job seeker visa, come to Germany. Then it gives you the flexibility to look for the jobs which are not even in higher demand, because you speak the language. You will be treated equally as compared to German speakers, and if you have caliber, you crack the interview, then definitely you can get into the job and get settled. So considering these two things, duration of visa is not a concern. Let's move on to the further topics. The second point which I want to discuss with you is job prospects to find the job within Germany. As I said before, German job market is huge. Germany is not only producing products and services for itself, but also it is also exporting all those goods and services to other countries. And to meet the demands to export those goods and services, they need human resources, which is not available within the country. And that is why they look at the immigration community, even if they don't speak German, or they don't speak German very well. In addition to that, Germany is working in an international environment. There are a lot of multinational companies working within Germany. So work culture is international, which means there are also some jobs which are for English speakers. I researched a bit on the internet and I found that there are around 30% of the jobs in international companies which are for English speakers, so which is good news for you. If you carry the skill set, if your skill is in very high demand, it doesn't matter which kind of skill it is, which kind of industry it is, whether you are in IT, automobile, manufacturing, service industry. So if you carry the skill set, you will be hired based on your English language skills and your capabilities. When I talk about IT, I can go in little bit detail in IT because I am from the IT background. When I talk about IT, you should be a developer or you are into the automation stuff. To find the job, it is not going to take more than 2 months or maximum 3 months. When I talk about automobile industry, it's already globalized. So if you carry the skill set which is in high demand in automobile, it's good for you. Service industry is also doing well, so you can think about it. Language barrier. There is a belief that language is the biggest barrier to come to Germany. How do you survive without speaking German language? Which is true to some extent. But please be aware that you are from highly skilled background, you are a skilled resource, which means most of the people around you in the offices will be speaking English with you if you speak English, and they also understand English very well. And such highly skilled jobs are mostly in the big cities. And when you go to the market in such a big city, you will find salespeople are speaking English very well, or at least they understand and they can answer your questions, basic stuff. You want to buy something, what kinds of things you are looking for, definitely they can help you. You will definitely find someone who is speaking English. So I can say it's not a completely barrier. Definitely when you are in a country, you should speak the language of the country. But in the beginning, it is okay if you don't speak the language. At least come here, get settled down, find a job, start learning the language, and by some time you will start speaking, and that's a good thing, I would say. To sum up, if you migrate to Germany and work here, you have access to all the quality resources of Germany, such as supportive legal system, good quality food, less polluted environment, strong health system, and how can I forget mentioning about free movement within Schengen area, which gives you the opportunity for travel and definitely for the work in the long run. This is all I have to say. I hope all this information is useful for you. If you like the content, please like, share, comment and subscribe so that I can bring you more interesting topics about Germany based on the people's interest and preferences. Thanks a lot.